Thomas and the Teen Party. Toby the tram engine had been up all night taking passengers around the island. It was an early morning and Toby was exhausted. Toby and Henrietta set off to the shed. Toby was yawning. Don't worry, Toby, laughed his driver. You can have a nice rest at the shed. Toby couldn't wait. Toby was back at the shed with the other engines. Thomas, Percy, James and Murdoch were very happy to see him. Thomas and Percy spoke to Toby. Toby, you look tired. You look like you haven't slept for days, laughed Percy. Toby wouldn't stop yawning. I was up all night with Henrietta. I've been taking lots of passengers around the island. I need some sleep. Then the Fat Controller arrived. The Fat Controller spoke to Toby. Toby, you've been busy all night last night, so you can have a nice rest in the shed. Thank you, sir. Sleep well, Toby. And Toby did. Then the Fat Controller spoke to Thomas. Thomas, I've got a very important job for you tonight. I want you to take the Midnight Express. Yes, sir. I was going to let Toby do it, but since he's very exhausted, I'll let you do it instead. Oh, thank you, sir. It will be a lovely time for me. Yes, it's going to be a good night tonight, Thomas. So you better get some rest. Meanwhile, down at the farm, there was a boy called Damien. Damien was talking to all his friends. Alright, you guys, my parents are out of town for the weekend, so we're going to have a party tonight. We're not having a party at your house, Damien, because remember what happened last time? The house was a big mess and you got grounded for 3 weeks. Yes, but don't worry, we'll find somewhere else to have a party. Well, we're not having it at any of our houses because our parents will be home. Then Damien thought of something. Don't worry, I'll find somewhere we can party. And after I do, I want you guys to bring a big esky full of beer. And we'll order some pizzas. And I want one of you guys to bring one of your Glee CDs. Veronica, do you have any CDs of Glee? No, I've only got all the DVDs. Oh, alright then. How about you, Elsie? I've got a few Glee DVDs. Oh, good. Bring them to the party tonight. Will do. Meanwhile, Elsie and Damien were finding somewhere where they could have their party. Then, Damien spotted a brake van. Perfect! We'll have our party in that. Elsie looked a bit worried. I don't know, Damien. I don't think the guard would want to see an 18-year-old partying in that van. Don't worry, it's abandoned. That van's been there for a long time. How do you know? I've seen it here a few times. Alright. Call all the other guys and we'll tell them to meet here tonight. Right. The sun was going down. The Fat Controller arrived and woke Thomas. Well, Thomas, it's nearly time for your shift. I know, sir. You better go fill up on some water. Will do. Thomas was at the water tower having a nice cool drink. He was excited. The driver looked very happy too. Well, Thomas, tonight we're going to pull the Midnight Express. We sure are. I can't wait to see all those stars in the sky. Then, Damien and his teenage friends all arrived. they had a big esky full of beer and ice. And Veronica brought her CD player and all her Glee CDs. Alright fellas, now that we've got everything, we just gotta wait for the pizzas to arrive and then we can get this party started. Right. Then the pizza man arrived. Pizza delivery, right here. Here are those 6 pizzas you ordered. Thank you. So after the pizza man delivered them, he left. Inside the break van, everything was set up. All the drinks were put out, all the pizzas were set up, and the music was plugged in. Alright everyone, let's get this party started. So all the teenagers climbed into the break van. Let's get rockin'! So, Damien put a Glee CD on. All the teenagers were having a lovely time. Drinking beer, eating pizza, and making out with their girlfriends. There was a lot of dancing going on in the break van. The music was really loud. In the break van, the music got even louder. Then Murdoch arrived. Where's this music coming from? Asked Murdoch. It's inside the break van, said the driver. Murdoch was surprised. So Murdoch decided to listen to it. Murdoch was amazed. Well, the music was fun, but I don't know if those teenagers should be partying in that break van. We better tell the Fat Controller, said the driver, and Murdoch set off at once. Then, nighttime came. The music got really loud. It echoed everywhere around the night. Then, Thomas coupled up to the express. Where's all that loud music coming from? Thomas was confused. Come on, Thomas, said his driver. We haven't got time to listen to music. We've got a midnight train to pull. And Thomas set off at once. Then there was trouble. The break van was coupled up to the express. Thomas was puffing along with the midnight express. Everywhere Thomas went, he could hear the loud music. Where's this music coming from? I don't know, Thomas, but it looks like it's following us. It's not like if there's a radio inside the coaches. Oh no, of course not. Thomas was confused. Thomas was looking at the night sky. Inside the break van, there were lots of drunk teenagers, beer cans all over the floor, and pizza crust. And there were lots of wasted teenagers. Thomas didn't notice. Then Thomas arrived at the station. When Thomas stopped, the guard walked up to him. Then the station master arrived. "Where's all that loud music coming from?" "I don't know," asked Thomas. The station master was very cross. "Well, there's a few people trying to sleep around here." Then there was trouble. The station master looked at the back of the break van. "So that's where that loud music's coming from. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this," he grumbled.